So traders, doing some analysis on the gold and also silver markets right now, and I think we're just too far extended away from equilibrium, and I want to share with you, there we go, from there, I want to share with you guys why I'm seeing gold is probably a bit too far extended, and why we're probably going to start to see that bit of a drop soon coming out of gold, but what it actually means for the overall picture. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into today's update. And I was looking through especially gold here, right? And one thing I'm always doing when I'm trading the markets is there are simple tools we can use to analyze if we're getting in at a good time in the markets, right? So I was speaking to someone recently on the phone, actually yesterday, and they were telling me the times they'll be getting into the market, and it was the completely wrong time. It was completely utterly the wrong time. And so what I mean by that is that let me actually bring this up. I've got some boxes here. Let me actually take the boxes off. Actually, I'll just take them off like that there. So anyway, so the thing that the really big thing, guys, I want you to understand about trading the markets is that it's all about probability, right? We all know probability. But the thing is that understanding how markets actually work, right? We go up for a while, and then we may go sideways, or we may get a pullback, and then we go up for a while, right? So if the market has been going up for a long time, then don't try to be going long up here. It is the worst time to be going long, because you just never know when that time is going to end. Just like the Dow Jones and the indices right now, right? And I was screaming this for the last month before this. All through here, especially all through here, I was saying this is the wrong time to be going long the market, because we've already gone up a lot and we need a good drop, a bit of a correction in the markets before we see a continuation, right? So that's the worst time. The worst time to be trying to go in the market is after the market has already done a big move. And so I was speaking to someone yesterday on gold, and that they were saying that they started going long here, within the last couple of days. And I'm just like, that's the worst time to have. That's the worst time. Now, why is the worst time? Because you guys have been following me for quite some time. What is that? That is that when the market goes up for quite a long time, there's definitely going to come a time when we get that. That's definitely going to happen. Now, if I squeeze my charts up like this here, and let me just take off, I've got two moving averages on me. Let me just use this 152 moving average. I want you to understand something here, okay? Again, if we look at this here, look what actually happens here. We only get a certain distance away from the moving average, even through here, before what? Even through this big spike here, this big spike here, this big spike here, right? We only get a certain distance away from the moving average before it becomes what? Overextended and overbought in the markets, right? And so what's happening now? Look how far we are now away from the moving average. That tells us that if you're trying to go long right now, it's too overbought, way overbought right now. And while it can keep going up, this is a danger time to be entering gold right now. And it's actually the reason why I got out of my gold position, because now we're way overextended. So you want to get in on a position as it's starting that next move, and as we become overextended. And the really interesting thing is the day that I got out of my trade is the day that this guy actually got into the market. And I'm like, you're doing it's completely opposite there, right? You want to get in before the move starts, and then after the move happens, you get out. You don't wait for the move to happen, then get in, because inevitably what's going to happen, right? You get at least a sideways movement, a pullback, a drop, a drop, a drop, a drop. We're probably likely to get a bit of a drop, and at least wait for the moving averages to start catching up, right? Which is my 52 moving average here. Now, I just use 52, guys, because it's one of my earliest mental use that. It's not the number's not the big thing. You use a 60 if you want to. Use a 61.8, right? If you guys like your Fibonacci levels, use a 50, right? Doesn't really matter, right? It just gives you a guidance on that, on this here, to say how far away are we from the moving average. And as you can see, look how vertical this has been. This is why, guys, that's the reason why like my option trade was so phenomenal, but that's the reason why I'm out of the market right now. I'm not hoping this thing is going to keep going up. Why? Because now we have a very low probability it's going to keep going up right now. What needs to happen? Or what is likely going to happen? We're going to get what? We're probably going to get a bit of a sideways movement or a bit of a pullback through here somewhere. And then we pick back up and then we go for another move again, right? So you get in here like I did. You get out up here like I did, like I showed with you there. This is called being smart about the way you're trading the markets, okay? And in my free trading course, the first link in the description, I actually talk about this technique. I think it's in video number 3 and 4. I talk about this technique here called price and time and how to understand that properly, right? If you do really need some help and you want some coaching from me every day, and me actually not only showing you what I'm doing, but actually teaching you this sort of stuff every day, then that second link in the description there, guys, you can actually click on that. I'm actually about to close down that application process as well too, guys. So if you're on the sidelines around the application, I'm thinking about closing it down for good for the rest of this year. So this may be the very last time, guys, you do this, because if you actually log into the room that's actually with me every day, it's only around about 15 people right now, right? I keep that group really, really, really small, and it's actually, and that's exactly that. So if you really do need some help, guys, and you're sick of losing some money and you really do need some guidance, I will set you straight. I promise you, right? You saw me take gold and you saw exactly me capturing this big move now, and I'm out with a really good trade. Now I'm looking for other trades, okay? So looking at this level here, this is the reason why it's so dangerous to get into gold right now from a trading perspective, right? From a trading, even from an investing perspective. It's like look how big this move has been. And if I look at from the angles, the last time that looks like it was the longest time there, right? And we're probably, look at that there, we're probably getting towards the same length from here. So again, you can never predict the exact top, but you want to have a massive probability that you're getting in at the start of a move, right? And once again, traders, this sounds really simple, but how do markets work? They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, then they go down, right? You want to be getting in here as it's already gone down and scooping back up here, right? You want to be getting in here. Oh yeah, no, John, hindsight 2020. No, you guys saw me get in here, right, as a trading opportunity, right? And the thing is, guys, is I really want you to start to do really well with your trading, and based off this, just use some simple analysis with your own trading. That's going to give you the much better chance for this. The reason why I got into gold down here, right here on gold, guess what? Because we just went through one of the pullbacks and we're just starting that move up, right? We didn't have the big move. We're just starting. We're just getting in there. That's the best time. The best time to not only have a high success rate, but the best time to capture a big profit. So you can have high success rates, big profits, small losses, winner, chicken dinner, right? But then I spoke to someone yesterday. He's like, "Oh, John, you got out up here. I'm actually getting in up here." I'm like, No, wrong, right? And anyway, so let's go quick look at silver as well too. So silver, looking at the silver price. Oh, let me take everything off the screen here for a minute. Right, same for silver, right? Silver's actually had a very big, strong move up. I do expect to see silver having a very big move, but we're probably going to get some sort of a correction, a pullback out of silver as well too, right? How far is this going to happen? I don't know. But I do believe this is the first leg up in a bull market. We're getting this moving average coming up through here somewhere. So we may only just go sideways through here for a bit and then we get a breakout. But once we do break out above the $29 level, guys, that's when I do see silver having a very good sort of breakout from there. But I don't know how that's going to happen, right? We could end up getting a drop here first like this, then maybe something like this, and then maybe a breakout like that, right? I don't know how that's going to happen. But this is sort of the pattern I'm looking there when it comes to the silver price. And once again, guys, look at this here. Whenever something goes vertical, this is such a big, most important thing, right? What happened with gold the last month and a half? It's gone vertical, right? Look what happens when a stock goes vertical. You end up getting a pretty hard and fast snapback. This is the reason why through here and here and here and here, the warning bells are saying, warning, 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 don't touch this. We have gone way, way, way too far. And you are now having a massive probability of getting run over.